My name is Chelsea Lesser. What I did, we looked at an Alzheimer's drug, galantamine, which is an acetylcholinesterase inhibitor. It prevents the breakdown of acetylcholine, which is implicated in the memory deficit seen in Alzheimer's disease. But the side effects of those drugs are Parkinsonian side effects, like resting tremor, tardive dyskinesia. So what we looked at was a way to reverse those side effects so that people who are taking these drugs don't end up with a different neurodegenerative disorder pattern of symptoms. Because acetylcholine and dopamine and adenosine, 3 neurotransmitters in the brain, are sort of co-localized on neurons in the basal ganglia, which is implicated in motor coordination, planning, and such. They're all localized together, so they all influence each other. So we've looked at adenosine A2A antagonists as a potential for reversing those side effects that produce Parkinsonian tremor. And we looked at that in an animal model. The animal model is tremulous jaw movements, which has been highly validated by Salomon and many other researchers. And what it does, it's a vertical deflection of the lower jaw that is not directed at any particular stimulus. So it's almost like a chewing motion. And we count the number of jaw movements, and those are correlated with the Parkinsonian resting tremor. So galantamine induces the jaw movements, which are seen in these higher graphs, and the 2 A2A antagonists that we looked at decrease those jaw movements. One of them was MSX3, which has been fairly extensively studied in literature. The other one was a new one, MSX4, which has it's easier to get into solution, and it has implications for being an orally administered drug, which would predispose it for clinical trials. So.
Can you tell a little bit about how private support has helped you?
I probably wouldn't have been able to do the research without private support. It makes it possible for myself to have come here over the summer with the Summer Undergraduate Research Fund grant. I work full-time to pay for school, so if I didn't have that research grant, I would not have been able to perform the research over the summer.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.